Hey guys, Martian Cubing here, and today we have an unboxing from the Cubicle. Alright, so here we have the Cubicle mask, and then we have the Rubik's connected cube. Alright, so there's a flap on the front, held on by Velcro, and then there's the 4 different modes: Academy, Battle, Improve, and Play. And then here we have the cube. So let's just go ahead and open this up. I actually do like this packaging. Like it's a sturdy like cardboard packaging. Like it's not like some other cube boxes aren't sturdy. Alright, so here we have the cube. It's very very heavy, but that's to be expected. And here we have the charging cable. So this is actually really nice. It's just a really small charging cable. It just goes just like that, and it's much smaller than a lot of like the GAN ones. So that's nice. Alright, so let's just do some first turns without having it connected. Okay, this is definitely interesting. I'm used to the 𝗘𝗾𝘂𝗶𝗽𝗺, which is my main, and this one does not corner cut as well. But it's definitely not bad. Like, it's not a terrible cube. Like, I could probably get average times on this. Just, I think for something like a cube like this, it wouldn't be as fun to solve, just because of how it feels. But with that said, the focus is definitely on the technology. And looking at the pieces here, you can tell there's a kind of like there's a ridge shape on the corner pieces, which is definitely interesting. As you can see there, it feels pretty dry, so I'll definitely have to set this up and see how good it is. But out of the box, it's definitely not bad for a smart cube. So I'm not completely sure if this is charged or not. I'm gonna plug it in to let it charge, and then I'll come back to you with some solves on it. Alright, so the cube is fully charged. I have my phone over here, and we can just go ahead and see what's in the app. I've already done some solves with this in here, and I'll show you around. So pretty much over here, we have all of our match types. So we have solo, which is like your general cubing thing. We have pro cuber, which is your like 1v1. Scrambling is 1v1, but you race people in actual scrambles. Face challenge is where you try and match like the colors on the face, and then rescramble is where you unscramble the cube, I think. So let's just go ahead and do a normal match, and we can see what it's like. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to New York and hit find match, and then here we go. Alright, so we'll just wait for it to find someone. Alright, so we have our first person, Adam. So we just go ahead and scramble the cube. And then we can go ahead and inspect. So this is something I don't really like on this cube. You have to wait for the timer to finish before you actually start your solve. Which is kind of annoying, but alright, pretty good solve, 11.06, and that did beat that person. Alright, I'm just going to try a scrambling match. So let's go over to Rio de Janeiro, and then you start by scrambling the cube by yourself. And we place it down, and then it'll find someone. Alright, so it found someone, Evan, and we're just going to go ahead and do the scramble on the screen. There we go. So that was 4.9 TPS. Alright, well, one more thing I want to show you is that there's a leaderboard. So you can see, so for my best solve of 1v1 was a 10.8, which is 382nd on the line. You can see the top 10 here, a lot of people who you recognize. Then you can do solo, which is just PBs over time. Again, I've only done a couple solo things, so that was 10.9. Then again, people you recognized on the top. And then scramble, that was actually the last one I got, 4.922. And then again, 14 TPS is the #1 record on this. So I actually do own the 𝗘𝗾𝗃𝗁, and I'm kind of conflicted about this. The 𝗘𝗃𝗃 original is actually a better cube, but there actually is an issue where if you turn the blue side a lot, it can actually come off, which is really weird. But I really like the app. I think the app on this one's good, except for that one thing, you have to wait 15 seconds before you can start your solve. Whereas in the 𝗘𝗃𝗃, you can just go ahead and start your solve whenever. But I think it's definitely a good cube. And for $60, which is actually, it's not a bad price for a smart cube. It's really fun to do. And yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. And a reminder, I will be streaming on Twitch every Wednesday and Saturday at 1 p.m. PST. So be sure to stop by. I'll have my Twitch link in the description. And I will see you guys there and in the next videos. Bye.